Do you do that? Do you sun sneeze? Are you one of the 18 to 35% of the world's population that does that? Well, I got a crazy theory on it, and it's not what you think. I think since the beginning of time, there has been a battle going on of good versus evil, dark versus light. And I think we're living in a time where disembodied spirits of the Nephilim, the offspring of the fallen angels, are here among us, and they can inhabit our bodies. You might think that sounds crazy, but musicians don't. They call on these spirits to help them get power and fame and perform better than they normally would without their possession. Just listen to what Red Hot Chili Peppers member Flea has to say about it.
I won't be articulating in any theory lingo.
It'll be hard for me and you to talk about theory since neither of us know a damn thing about it.
Right, which is why it's good that I should be interviewing you on this occasion.
Yeah, but see, we know about a lot more other cosmic things that are floating around in the universe and in this very room today, things that are circling around that hopefully we'll be able to be vehicles for these things and let them come pouring through our nostrils today.
Beyonce has a demon. She refers to it as Sasha Fierce.
Sasha was in full effect. Sasha is my alter ego.
But as you'll see, this demon even manifests itself through her while she's on stage. She even admits to the first time she was on stage and this demon entered her body.
And I remember right before I performed, I raised my hands up. And it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me.
A little side note, her husband Jay-Z has been pictured wearing a shirt that says, "Do what thou wilt." A quote from the occultist Aleister Crowley, who called himself the most evil man who ever lived and the beast himself. The demonic realm is real, and we're starting to see it manifest itself more in the public eye.
So what if the sun sneeze isn't what the mainstream tells us? Because they don't even understand it themselves. Action is not well understood. What if the light of the sun is literally ejecting the darkness of the demons out of you?
Oh, that hurts.
What if they're blocking out the sun all the time? Not to poison us with chemicals, but to allow those demons to fester in us longer than they normally would. Because I know when I sun sneeze, which I almost always do, my mood improves tenfold and it feels like I've had a weight lifted off my shoulders. So much so that when I go outside, I intentionally try to sun sneeze because I literally feel like a new person afterwards. So maybe next time you're outside and you're avoiding looking at the sun, maybe you should look right at it and see if it feels like demons have released your body. And I know this might sound like a crazy theory, but I literally want you to take notice of it next time you're outside if you're a sun sneezer. Because the one thing I know for sure is that we are definitely in a battle, a spiritual battle between light and dark. We cannot let the darkness win. And as always, this video was purely entertainment. I don't really think the sun casts out demons.